I'm Mackenzie Diaz, your community reporter in San Luis Obispo, with a look at the 2024 San Luis Obispo County point-in-time count reports, with organizations that provide services to the homeless, hoping that these findings bring awareness to their efforts. The San Luis Obispo County point-in-time count survey took a poll of everyone experiencing homelessness on one single night in January of this year, with that time of the year being the most likely to help the county pinpoint those who are without a place to stay that night.
In those last 10 days of January, where areas are experiencing inclement weather, potentially, you have folks experiencing homelessness going to the sheltering options, and then the point-in-time count is supposed to really capture, who is outside of our system of care, and how can we reach them.
The point-in-time count takes place on January 22nd, and over the next week, volunteers went out into the community to speak with those experiencing homelessness and learn how their needs could be better addressed.
Asked folks, where did you sleep on the night of the 22nd, and then other additional demographic data. So we discovered that on that single night, we were able to successfully count 800 individuals experiencing unsheltered homelessness.
Staff from the 5 Cities Homeless Coalition were among those who talked to people and gathered information.
To look at what are those barriers and what are those challenges, particularly for our unsheltered population, and then how can we adjust our services or fill in, gaps that these individuals living unsheltered are telling us that they need.
And hopefully use that information to improve services already in place or create new resources.
One of the areas that is consistently a challenge, and it was reported, I think close to 90% of respondents, affordable housing.
They were able to survey 64% of all people who are experiencing homelessness in the county, finding that 1,175 people experienced homelessness on one single night. 513 of those agreed to participate in the survey.
I think what we're doing with this information is we're sharing it with service providers, we're sharing it with city jurisdictions, and then we're also being really mindful that no one initiative alone is going to resolve homelessness, and that doesn't discount initiatives, but it really is an indicator of the complexity of homelessness itself.
Point-in-time count reports first started in San Luis Obispo County in 2013 and are done every 2 years. In San Luis Obispo, Mackenzie Diaz, KSPY News.